Hey.
Hey, what's up? I'm in a wheelchair, and I love you guys' content. I've been watching you like so much, and I just wanted to say like keep on rocking on, dude.
Thank you, brother. How'd you get in a wheelchair?
I fell off of a roof, and
Bro, yo, y'all
No,
gotta
why
stop,
did you
bro.
do
Y'all
that?
laughing, bro.
I'm not laughing at that.
laughing, man. Come on.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Bro,
Adin,
you would not believe what he just did.
That is so
He tapped my leg, bro. He tapped my leg. Brother, I'm sorry. I love you. Let's go. We got. What is your name?
My name is Michael or Mobile Rider X.
You're a legend. That's all I gotta say is you're a legend.
Thank you, bro.
I love you.
Yeah, I just saved a life today.
How?
I live in an old person's home, and there's a blind man that
Stop.
walks around, and he was choking on food. And
Get out of
I
the
shit
room.
you not,
Hey,
this shit's
both of you
crazy,
get out.
bro.
I got you. Get out. Get out. I'm sorry. He does not know how to behave himself, this monkey. Hey, what are you doing? Get out. You're going to act like a monkey. You're going to get out like a monkey. What are you doing? All right,
Bro,
give me one.
I was laughing at Snaggy, bro.
Yeah, Snaggy, come on. All right, you saved a life.
Thank you, bro. Hey, appreciate you, bro. You take care, man, and have a good rest of the day.
Hey, I love you, Mikey.
Thank you, bro. Take care. See you, man.
Love you, Mikey. You weird.
What's up with you, Snaggy?
Bro, as soon as that nigga
What's
started
up, bro?
telling the story, I had to walk off, bro.
Yo,
How you doing?
Adin.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good.
What's up, Joseph?
Yo, that's not really my name, but hey, I'm gonna take a blinker for the stream.
All right, come on. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Snaggy, stream more.
Alright.
I love you, bro.
Snaggy, he didn't even cough.
Oh, God. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
how you
crazy.
got
You didn't even cough in the
off. That
blinker.
was crazy.
Shit bad, bro.
Yeah, bro, you got on too late.
Hey, Adin.
Hey, buddy.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing good. Wait, this is real, right? What the hell? I just realized.
What's up, Siegel?
No, that's crazy. Hold on, let me mute this. No, what's up, Adin? How you
Hey,
doing?
nothing. Chilling. What you
I'm,
do?
Sorry about that.
What you up to?
Alright. You know, I was on Monkey. I saw you're on Monkey. I was like, I gotta see Adin Ross. Now I'm here.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm talking to Adin. Wait, actually, I'll screen share.
Oh my god,
Bro, this is
Snaggy.
what do I do with
Yeah.
my life, Aiden?
What do you mean? What do you do with your life?
Yeah, what do I do?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
What do you want to do with your life?
I can get rich.
Well, you have to find something that you like to do.
You know what? I'm gonna stream on Siegler 2K. I'm gonna get famous. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Siegler, you have a good one. Good luck.
W, man, W.
Oh my god, Snaggy. God damn it.
Ooh,
Hey.
Oh, my God.
what y'all getting into though?
God damn it, Snaggy.
Why you mad at me, bro?
Hold on.
You
hold on.
laugh too, nigga.
Hold up, chat. Hold up. God damn it, bro.
Wheelchair, which is like crazy.
Why'd he end his stream, bro? I was about to show him hella love.
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Check. I just heard something.
W, bro.
I checked my phone in a second. It just died for some reason. But yeah, I saved someone's life today. The blind man was let me turn off.
Bro, y'all are sick in the head, bro. Come on, bro.
It's how he talking, bro. Why he gotta say it like
So
that, bro?
basically, I just want to tell you guys what happened. Let me open up my stream real quick. So the blind man
Get
is
over
named
here.
Ted. He's my buddy. I've been living here for
Oh,
2.5
hell,
years.
I can't listen to this shit,
And
bro.
he was eating food at the table. I'm in my room. I go out to fill up my water cup, my Stanley. I love my Stanley cup.
Hmm.
And I hear one of the caregivers yelling, and he's like, "Ronaldo, Ronaldo!" That's one of the other caregivers. I run over in my wheelchair, and I immediately, the blind man moved, and he's started coughing, and it's just really traumatic to watch. But essentially, what happened was We started doing, I believe it's called the Heimlich maneuver. I was on the phone with 911, instructing the caregivers on how to save his life. So they were like,
Oh,
pushing
ABC
on his
said he's
chest, pushing
acting.
on his
Oh my
chest. I
God.
believe it's called CPR. Pushing on his chest, pushing on his chest.
He's a nice guy,
And,
though. I like him a lot.
He had no pulse. He was completely purple. His face was completely purple. He was laid out in the bathroom floor, and I'm right next
He's
to
not
him
acting.
giving them
Nah, he's
instructions
not.
to caregivers. And then the ambulance comes. They pull his body. It's just traumatic. They pull his lifeless body into the living room, and they start doing CPR on him.
I see you're saying the way he
giving him
tells it.
IV fluids.
Chat.
Giving him shots. There was at least 10 people that were inside, 10 ambulance people that came here. A police officer came here, and they ended up resuscitating him completely. And I was able to help out and save this person's life. And right now, he's my buddy. I've known him for 2.5 years, and I'm glad he's alive. Right now, he has something called ammonia. Let me tell you exactly what it is. What's on my text messages?
W got me.
Yeah, on God,
You
W
saved
got
somebody
you.
life today, man.
Facts.
He has aspiration of ammonia.
Aw, good guy.
Aspiration ammonia. And what that is when water gets stuck in the wrong pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happens essentially. But
His cash up in his cake
yo,
panel.
thank you, Miguel, for the $8. I saw that you cashed at me. I appreciate you, Hellion. That's dope as hell.
I'm gonna send him some.
And I'm just gonna end stream and continue watching Adin Ross. He's my favorite.
Oh.
But I just wanted to let you guys know my story, in case a couple of you guys were interested. Thank you very much.
I love this guy. Hold on, let's just cash app Mobile Rider. Okay, let me send you some cash app. Yeah, let's send you some money. It's fire, bro. I sent you. Let's see if this goes through. Mobile. Let's see if this goes through. Hopefully it goes through. Oh yeah, I want to see his reaction. But Mobile, my boy. I sent you $5,000. It's not focusing. 5,000.
God.
Michael, I sent you 5 racks. I got you, man.
He should have stayed alive.
I failed. Who should have stayed alive?
Say he should have stayed alive. Wait, we see his reaction. Oh God.
Well, it didn't go through yet. Never mind. Ask for get his BTC or ETH, please. I'll send it to him. All right, trap. I'm gonna call the stream. I love you guys, man. Good stream for all the
of sitting next to you.
Wait, this is real?
Benny Ball.
This is insane, bro. El Prismel, on God.
Is that Snaggy?
Steve, bro, you weird as fuck. Hey, how you doing?
If I pay, can I see your?
Are you?
If I pay, do I get to see your?
What?
Where you
What
from?
day?
If I pay money, can I see your?
You think she know what you saying? Look at this bitch.
Okay.
Okay, you speak
Yeah.
to
LOL. Hey.
him, bro. Come on, bro. What are you watching a fucking movie? You useless bitch. Like, god damn, like, bro, come on, bro.
It is 4 a.m. It's gonna be straight on this shit, bro. Hello? Do you speak English? You fuck. Oh, you do? I'm sorry.
Yo.
Oh, you like that shit? Call me. Go ahead. Say.
You say dirty words and you say I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Call me. I'm sorry. Huh?
I say no problem. Have a good day.
Okay. That was me.
No.
Okay.
Aiden Dama, you're
We're
weird.
finna get all the weirdos on Monkey right now. It's literally 4 a.m. on God.
Literally, like, what is that, bro? Like, bro, this is the worst time to do Monkey. What is this POV? Is this Jane?
Oh God, what am I looking at right now?
Like, chat, what is that,
After
bro?
25 seconds, you would be charged 160.
It's a
per
scam,
minute.
bro.
What the fuck?
It's a fucking scam. In the back of my mind. Is that Snaggyhose?
Let me see them big as hell. Pull them out. Let me see them. Put the camera down. Stupid ass bitch, bro.
Well, bro, I
Oh
can't.
my fucking God.
What is
bro.
going on,
What
chat,
is
actually?
this, bro?
Monkey turned into.
Damn, where the fuck her neck at? ABZ, you can't talk about nobody neck. You fat too.
Is he a fat?
Oh God, he is.
He's an Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that Australia trip?
Oh God, I actually did, bro.
Really?
I fuck with Australia. Hell yeah.
You do.
Hell yeah.
How old are you?
I had me a badass.
You too, bitch.
And
You
they ain't
smelly,
even gonna believe
stinky. You.
You ain't even gonna believe me. I had a badass bitch out there too.
In Australia?
God, I did it, but God, they ain't even gonna believe me.
How you doing?
She ain't speaking English.
Chat, what is going on, bro?
Yo,
Oh,
hey,
how you doing? Oh,
you speak English?
Go.
She don't know what I'm saying, bro.
what country you from?
Venezuela.
Ooh.
I know her ass fat.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
I don't speak fucking
Stand up.
What?
God damn, bro.
What are you?
All right.
Chat, this is kind of fun.
Why the fuck is this bitch name Issa, bro?
Adin.
Yeah, why is your name Issa?
What?
What do you want? What do you have to tell me? What?
Okay, hold up. I feel like I look like that right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You do. I was just thinking that you like a skinny version of me. Oh God.
Like, I just feel like, yo, hold up. No way I'm on this shit with this.
Jesus, man. Skinny snaggy on God. It look like 3 months from now.
What's Snaggy gonna look like skinny?
You think I'm gonna look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
On God, you're gonna get bitches when you're skinny. On God, you are.
Yeah, what? Oh God. So y'all, would y'all fuck me if I'm skinny? Be honest. Like if I'm skinny, would y'all fuck me? Like be honest. Like completely honest.
Look at the camera. Yes. What is that, bro? Nobody is f***ing that.
Never. No. Okay.
Ask Snaggy what feels like. What does feel like?
Bro, these so weird, bro.
What does it feel like?
I'm not gonna go back and forth with y'all, bro.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, are you guys?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Do you? Let me see. Take a hit out the ball.
Well, I was personally gonna do a lung crusher where I look like a dumb and cough my lungs out.
Do it.
So
Yeah,
if
just
you
do it.
Like dumb stuff with me. You gotta do it with me though.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Cough a lung out. I mean it.
All right, I am. Stupid ass bitch.
No way she takes that whole bowl to herself.
Oh, what the?
Oh my God.
So that's the proper way to smoke.
Well, no, I don't clear the whole bowl, but I pack a decent size that I could do.
Okay.
Chat, how much you hit per bong? I probably could do like half a gram per bong rip. Even that's kind of a lot.
You can't.
Maybe like 0.25, 0.3. If we're being real. No, you can't. Yeah, you're right. I know. Probably realistic, like half a. Like
I'm on papers now, bro. I used to smoke backwoods. I'm so straight paper now, bro. Oh God. And they calling me Boss Man D-Lo.
Big Zod.
Do I look like Boss Man D-Lo, yes or no?
Another bitch that's weed. Why does she look?
Hey, how you doing?
It's a tranny.
I am not a tranny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I will be 21 in April.
I got a question. Who look better, me or him?
I can't see you.
Be honest.
I don't know. You both are both handsome. I don't know. I don't like to choose.
Why not?
You both.
We both
I pick
handsome.
that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Shit, we a tight end. Shit.
So do you want to double? You want to get by us?
No.
Why not?
I have a boyfriend.
Let me see what he looks like.
He's not here.
She's lying. Okay. Good night.
Hey.
Stupid ass. I'm finna go take a piss, bro. Fat White, get in there, bro. Sub in, Fat White.
Want me to sub in?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
She don't speak English.
Hello,
What country are you from?
What the she look?
Nigeria. Where you from?
Oh, Nigeria. United States of America.
Oh, okay. That's good. What's
Yeah.
your name?
You said what?
What's your name?
My name is Boone.
Your name is what?
Boone.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Blessing.
Why do you keep shaking like that?
I'm dancing.
Come on, bro. What's up with you, bro? Hell no. Come on, bro.
What?
Hell no.
What? Oh no, I'm still getting them. It's my account. Yeah, my account's flagged. Sater, you gotta make me a new account.
Shit bad.
What's up, fat ass?
Who you calling fat? You look fat, bitch.
Really?
All right, chat.
That shit bad, bro.
Yeah, I might call this monkey shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you can't get nobody normal.
Oh God, bro. It's just all like old heads, bro, and like fucking, bro. What's up?
What's up, bro? The big gulp, bro. When are you gonna gulp it?
I'm gonna go that up, daddy.
Hey, Eddie.
Yo, hey Adin.
You gonna be putting your camera on today?
You know, really, you want camera on?
I mean, dude, you're to the camera.
What's the subject first? What are we talking about? What's this emergency meeting about?
I mean, dude, I just feel like you and I need to be talking on stream a few times. You know, a year. You know, just a few times a year. Bounce off genius from genius, idea to idea. You look good, bro. You look good.
Looking good too, man. You're looking healthy.
I am healthy, but I need to get a haircut. I'm looking homeless right now, but I'm gonna get a haircut today, actually.
You like still get that barber to come in and do your hair on stream? Didn't you used to do that like ages ago?
Yeah, I still have. He's downstairs right now, sleeping, taking a nap, and then he's gonna come up here in a few hours and give me a cut.
Wait, your barber sleeps in your house?
No, I have him sleeping in the tunnel system.
I'm not even sure if you're serious anymore, man.
What you been up to, bro? You been good?
Yeah, we've been working hard behind the scenes, man. You know, keeping things running. You know, just same business as usual. You know, you see what it's like. You've been out here.
Yes,
I was God's country.
I was in Australia. It was very nice. And people were saying that when you came out to the club with me, that was like the first time I've ever seen you out in nightlife ever. So you're always working, man. And I really appreciate you coming out and seeing me and stuff. That was fun. I have to come out to Australia again this year.
It was actually well, it was like 3 days, right? But it was pretty sick. It was good. I think Australia, like no one will, like Australia doesn't have like, you know, quote unquote like famous people, right? So like even like you're walking around like Yeah, I heard that. I heard all
Bro.
about it, man. You like had legit stalkers going on then. Like
Dude, there
people,
was
that's
people
what I mean. Like
stalk-
you're in
No,
Australia.
They tried coming up to
Australia,
my
like, we
room
have
and shit.
people
I was
like-
sleeping and they tried coming in my bed. Not my bed, in my room. They tried literally getting into my room. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Nuts, bro. Nuts. Wait, okay, so can we talk?
They love it.
I know, I love them too. I ended up, yeah. Wait, Eddie, bit.
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, Eddie. Well, I actually want to talk to you about what happened like a month ago. The whole Cardi thing, right? Obviously, Cardi, you know, that whole thing where, you know, he took from Kick. Do you think that was a win at the end of the day for Kick? Do you think that we got the W in that situation?
Hell yeah, no, it worked out great for Kick, but I don't know. It still felt like, it still felt bad, like in the sense that, he like had the wrong intentions. I don't like that. I don't think he realized that he kind of did Kick, everyone a favor and kind of brought himself down. But nonetheless, like those, having those wrong intentions going into that situation the way he did doesn't sit right with me. So I don't like it for that reason. But I think all in all, it was a big win for us. Isn't he meant to come back on and like fix up all what he the fact that he kind of screwed us over?
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I'm trying, but I don't think it's gonna happen, Eddie. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Sorry.
Ah well, no, I think it was all good in the end. But how much did you like give him in total in the end?
I think it was half.
Or half the total payment.
It was about half a ticket.
Yeah. I think, well, but all in all, like he got a lot of backlash for that, right? Like that was no way worth it for him.
Yeah, I think, obviously I don't think he'll ever do something like that ever again. But at the end of the day, bro, as far as Kick goes, I think as a Kick, we got number one. We did work out in Kick's favor.
Yeah, in Kick's favor, in your favor. I think in like the whole streaming community in general, I think that kind of like signaled to the rest of the world, like, hey, look, like streamers are like, I don't know, it was like a big win for streamers in general, right? Like you kind of like positioned yourself above someone of that stature, which was huge. And I think like everyone else kind of, had a win off the back of that as well. So yeah, the ripple down effect was pretty big, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it was great. Okay, so moving on from that. Wait, Eddie, I gotta ask you this, bro, because this is a big one for the chat. Wanted me to ask this one. I'm gonna dip around. Kick console. Are we pushing that? It's still coming.
Yeah. So the next one, the first thing's coming out is like the TV apps for Apple TV and Android TV. So that's like ready for launch. Like even today, like. Upstairs, like we will like plan around with the TV apps, and then next steps console, which is kind of like similar in terms of technical sort of requirements, a little bit different, but a lot of functionality kind of
is Roku
somewhat overlapping.
Sorry, Roku as well as Apple TV.
I might have to get back to you on that one. Roku. Let me make a note about that. Assuming the idea is to cover everything, right? Like, yeah, I'm assuming that if it's not good initial launch, then yeah, it'll get coverage, right? Like, we don't want to leave any open, let anyone down, essentially.
No, of course not. X is coming to my Indy, by the way. I officially got Kick Warehouse.
Dude, he was meant to be there like last week, no?
Nah, he literally bought a house. He talked to my guy Tav. He's like, "Yo, Tav, pick out a house for me." He bought a house and he's moving here in like 5 days.
Wait, did he like buy a house without even looking at it?
Yes.
like Tav like took like a video or something from him. He's like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, and he bought it.
No, that'd be awesome. I'll tell you what, the warehouse streams were doing really good. Why haven't you been doing them lately?
Bro, I went through a whole war in the past few days. My Twitter community, but we're recovering it. We're getting it back.
Wait, is the Twitter community back?
It's coming back. Okay, it's coming back. It'll be back by tomorrow.
You can't remove that, man. Like you gotta bring it back. Like, you
coming.
can't just take that down.
I know. It's
like
coming.
you can't. That's like, man, you got to find a solution. You need to like, I don't know. Like, yeah, guess what? There was some factors in play that are pretty complicated. I take it.
Yes, the community will be back. I made a big mistake, and I noticed to never ever make that mistake ever again. too much. But at the end of the day, bro, I took accountability, so I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna give the people what they want, and that's that. Community will be coming back.
No, that community's special. Like, as long as it's doing, like, you know, good things and not getting out of hand, right? Like, I don't know. I think there's something truly special there. You don't wanna take the shortcut of just like, yeah, letting it kind of die out, or, you know, almost kill itself in a way that is detrimental. So I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you're
I
saying
think
you want the comeback. I'm bringing it back for you, boss. I got you, boss. You win. All right.
But at the same time, no, be careful though. Be careful though, right? I guess like when you've got that much influence over stuff, like you're gonna get yourself. Yeah, I see why you probably had to take it down, but yeah, just make sure you got like the right price now.
Got you. Kick V2. Anything you can say about Kick version 2?
Yeah, no, beforehand, the idea around Kick V2 was like, we need to get this thing out, we need it done ASAP, like, you know. And what was ultimately happening is we're kind of heading down this road of kind of rushing it out, which wasn't a good idea. So we kind of said, you know what, like, obviously the state Kick is in technically isn't where we want to be. Like, you know, that's very clear. We want to be, you know, Kick from a technical standpoint has a lot of room to improve, a lot of places it needs to do better. And the idea was like V2 is going to solve all this. But then we realized like, okay, now we're kind of cutting corners again, and we're just getting up there having to make a V3. So we've kind of taken a step back, like, no, let's just get this 100% right. Let's do everything perfect. You know, if something isn't, you know, at bare minimum equal to the competition, if not better, then it's not done yet, right? So, you know, I don't think there's a massive need to move quickly for the sake of moving quickly. Like, Kick in its current state, it works, right? Like, it's not the perfect experience, I know, but it works. It gets the job done. So, you know, we can continue to keep moving forward with what we have at this very moment. But when we do, you know, get this kind of V2 out, then we want people, this is the real deal. You know, there shouldn't be any complaints. It should be, you know, complete feature parity, complete, you know, technical parity with the competition. And, you know, I don't want to be sitting here after its launch making excuses again, you know. That's kind of the most important thing. So we're it's been worked on. It's our main priority right now, put it that way.
That's good. It's being looking to launch this year.
Launch this year, then yeah, no. that'd be a real issue.
Yeah.
This year for sure.
For sure. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm assuming in V2 stuff like the poll system, the VOD system, the clipping system, it'll all be revamped.
Yeah, cool. The clipping stuff's a bit ordinary. VODs, yeah, need a lot of work. Like, yeah, there's everything you mentioned there.
Cool.
Under control.
Is there anything you could say about the creator program? You know, I see people getting paid by the hour. I don't know how you value that, but what could you say more about the creator program and how to get more creators involved in the creator program?
Yeah, so the creator program, I think, is like, yeah, by far one of the coolest things Kick's done. I don't think it's got as much attention as I feel it deserves. Like, it's, you know, it truly is game changing for anyone who kind of has between, you know, sort of 50 to sort of 500 average viewers, because that's kind of that sort of weird spot in streaming where you kind of just don't have enough traction to, you know, comfortably look after yourself, but, you know, you're kind of still forced to put in a lot of effort to make it up that step. So kind of the KCIP hopefully kind of fills that gap. Yeah, right now it's primarily based on a bunch of factors. Big ones like your CCV, you know, your chat activity, stuff like, you know, viewer retention. There's a few sort of main sort of factors that come into play when it comes to how much you get per hour. But yeah, you essentially get paid per hour to stream. That's the bare bones of it.
That's great.
And I think there's well over 300, 400 people now who have access to it.
Chad, would you stream if you got paid per hour?
I reckon, you know, get on that ASAP. It's not gonna, like, you know, you can't like quit your job and retire the moment you get on the KCIP. It's not like life-changing money, but it certainly helps, like, be able to get ready to make that switch over. And the thing is, as you grow, like if you get on the KCIP and say, you know, averaging sort of 50, 100 viewers, whatever, you know, as you grow and get to say 1,000, then you know, the amount you get per hour kind of 10x's, you know, or 20x's depending on how you're doing. And you know, it can start to become a real full-time job. And you know, the ultimate aspect around it is to try to make it so we don't have to rely on subs. You know, I think that's the weirdest thing with streaming, like the whole streaming culture where like everyone's sitting there relying on subs and like, please give me subs. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that. I think it leads to content being kind of not the greatest when everyone's kind of in the back of the mind, like, how do I get subs to to make this worthwhile? So the idea being hopefully that, people stop relying so much on subs. Subs are obviously a big bonus, a big aspect of streaming still, but they can, more focus on creating great content that brings viewers, not people that gift them subscribers or donations, So ultimately, I think that'll lead to better content being made, viewer experience being better. But we've got to give it time. We've got to give it time. It's still an infant. It was only launched like a month and a half ago, right? Still super new.
Oh no, 100%. Thank you for touching base on that. And then obviously, this is a question I want to ask you personally. Did North Korea ever get back to you or anything about what we did with the impersonation?
No, they never said anything. Oh, I don't know. They definitely would have watched it. Like, Kim Jong-un would surely watch that. They would have got back to him. Like, he would have been briefed in the morning, like, on it for sure.
Wait, he saw that?
He would have been watching. Oh, well, I don't know for sure, but I assume so. Like, that was making, like, headlines. Like, dude, you know who was, like, talking about it. Everyone was talking about it.
Yeah. So he 100% saw that.
I can't say 100%, but I assume so. Like, it was making its rounds, right? Like, surely he gets, like, informed on what's happening in the world in relation to him. And on that day, that was probably the most relevant thing. Like, he would have been like, well,
okay. All right. It's cool. That's fine. Okay, cool. Yo, do you think I can maybe put it together. Do you think we could do a KickCon/Kick Streamer Awards type ceremonies? I know you have a lot going on with Kick V2 this year and stuff like that, but do you think this is a possibility where we could do a KickCon and a Kick Awards ceremony?
I think the KickCon would be awesome, right? Like, I think that there's like an actual real demand for it. It's just about executing it, I think it has to be something pretty special. I've said this before on like my stream. Like, I think to begin with, the whole idea around KickCon was going to be this kind of like, almost like this small joke, almost like, we'll just do something, maybe some kind of one day, night, whatever thing. But I think, there's actual demand for something along the lines of obviously what Twitch does, like, a proper convention with actual, full organization behind it. So no, I think there's already been like variations of KickCon. I think like some of these dream hacks and other events, like we've had a lot of people from Kick go, and it just shows that there is there is a true demand for it. I think there's like 200 people from Kick at DreamHack in Atlanta or something like that. I don't quote me on that number, but
damn,
it just goes to show that wasn't even like properly like promoted by us fully. It was just like amongst a few sort of communities and stuff. So yeah, it'd be awesome. I think it'd be just. I tell you what, when you mentioned the way you put like the streamer awards, that'd be awesome, because obviously there's like the streamer awards that are ran by those those other ones. I can't remember, QT Cinderella and those ones, or whatever, the streamy awards. And I don't know. I don't really. I think those ones are a bit, a bit different. I don't know. I think we could do something better. I think something cooler. I think there's room to expand on it. I don't think that's the best representation of what the streamer awards should look like. When people think of like streamer awards, it kind of sucks that they think of that one. So I think there's. I think there's something better that could be done. Who knows? But
Tav's in the chat. Tav said he could put it together pretty well. Tav has good connections. He thinks he could put something cool together. So it'll be great if we end up executing it like you said.
Yeah. I think, man, one step at a time though. I think like you asked the question about like V2 and stuff. I think Kick's number one priority right now is like get the product there. Get the app, the TV app, the console, all that kind of stuff up to scratch. And then once we're like, all right, now we're on an even playing field from a technological product perspective, then that's when we start filling the gaps in all these like really community focused aspects. That's the way I look at it, at least.
I love that. Eddie, what could you tell me about the moderation system? I saw like there's more kick bans and suspensions being enforced. I know you're a person that loves to obviously freedom of expression, and you don't like really censorship, but you obviously have to draw the line. What could you say about the new moderation what's been going on with Kick lately?
Yeah, no, I think just like anything, right? You let things get. You give kind of an inch and people start to take a mile kind of situation. Like obviously, I think over moderation is dangerous. I think it can get out of hand very quickly, but the opposite as well is just as equally dangerous, right? I like to say freedom of speech shouldn't be a shield for hate speech, right? Like, I think, you got to be careful what you say online, especially if you have a really large following. If you do have a lot of people, tuning in, that comes with responsibility. And then, that responsibility ends up also falling on the platform too. So, I don't think we'll ever go down the pathway of like over moderating, but at the same time, like, if you let things get out of hand, it gets bad. It gets nasty, and we don't want Kick to be known for the wrong things. Like, I think Kick should be known for all the great success stories. Like, there has been so many success stories on Kick. There's so many positive interactions people have, so many positive streamers. There's so many creative channels. There's so many gaming channels. There's so much good stuff going on Kick. It really sucks when there's like this one person that everyone's like, oh, Kick is like bad because of this. So, obviously, I think we've kind of realized that there's not we don't have a perfect system. Like, we got to continue to like make sure that our moderation policy is in line with what we want the platform to be known for. And I think, it's a balancing act, right? It's a balancing act. I don't think it's gotten, it hasn't changed massively. Our philosophy towards moderation hasn't changed. I think our processes. I think that there's been evidence that the processes we have in place weren't flawless. There was flaws in our process of how we ensure a safe platform without, over moderating at the same time. So, yeah, we're working on it constantly, man. That's the thing, right? I think, ultimately we just want Kick to be a positive place that people associate with positive things.
Yeah, I agree, man. Look, people don't think about. People never really get you never really see the flowers Kick gets. Like, look what happened. I came to Kick. There was no app. There was really no structure. I came to Kick, and I really think that people don't really talk about. And, Chad, y'all too, the community too. The community really has done a lot. So people don't really talk about how powerful that is, right? You have a crazy community that really, really makes this type of these platforms thrive. Kick has been through. We have like it's been about a year since I've been here, and it's crazy to see like what they've done and what I've done and what XQC's done. So we got to keep going.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. No one wants to pick up on the positive stories, right? That's okay. That's just how things are, right? Like, we get that. So, but yeah, it's just about removing those negative situations that people can kind of start.
What other question you guys got?
Grab onto and run with, because ultimately I think there's a lot of people that want to see Kick fail. Like, I think that's fair enough, and a lot of people go, I told you so. It's not working out. It's all. That's fair enough, but I just don't think we can give those people excuses to kind of run off with these crazy theories and stuff. So, yeah. Exactly. I think it's also the communities, right? I think the fact that, you, for example, and XQC and heaps of other people have not only brought all their community over, but they've grown their community even bigger.
That's true.
That's kind of special. Like, there's also so many small, medium streamers that didn't even like the first place they streamed here. It was on Kick, right? They built their communities from the ground up, and a lot of that's on the back of you bringing, your community over. Like, so you bring everyone from what you've built over here to Kick, and then the downstream effect of that is that creates 100 other communities throughout Kick that normally would never have had visibility on another platform. So there's so many situations like that which get overlooked, and I think it's about really focusing on those stories.
No, I love it. Eddie, I don't want to hold too much of your time. Chav, you guys have any more questions for Eddie? Now's the time to ask. I texted you those 5 people I really want to sign. We got to push for those people. I'm telling you, it'll be big.
Yeah, well, dude, I was talking to one of them recently. Yeah, we like almost all good to go.
Okay, cool. So we got some new signings coming. That's good.
Yeah. No, but you're with the signing stuff, right? Like, what we decided to do was, like, especially with the KCIP stuff, like, obviously everyone's like sat around when we signed, like, you and XQC and all these other guys, and everyone's like, oh, why are you signing like these big guys and not the small to medium guys or whatever, right? Like, that's been a big focus recently, is like getting everyone like with a small to medium sized audience. So like that's kind of where our focus lies. But if you're telling me get these 5 people, we'll get them, right?
They're huge.
Just get them to reach out. Just make a group on Telegram with me, you, and them, and then I'll like expedite and we'll get them set up, right? But
perfect.
Like from our standpoint, like rather than making these big headlines like Kick signs this guy, Kick signs that guy, like we want to like look after like hundreds, if not thousands of these small to medium sized guys, because honestly, that's what makes a platform a platform. It's those small to medium sized communities as well. Like, we need people like you, like that's fundamental. But more importantly, we also need hundreds of smaller communities to thrive as well, right? That's what makes this more of a platform than just the Adin Ross.tv or something.
Eddie, what do you think streaming is? Where streaming's at right now? What do you think is in your eyes peak content? Where is streaming heading towards? Like, as someone who owns you know, one of the biggest streaming sites, Kick. So where do you see streaming going?
I don't know, right? I think for a while there was obviously like IRL sort of, you know, stuff going on, which was like, you know, I think like Fuzi, right? Like came along and kind of mixed the game up a bit and did some crazy stuff. And, you know, I thought I was popping, but I think it's slowed down a bit. Like that's the thing with stream, right? It's all trends, right? It's peaks and troughs. Like, you know, suddenly one thing's the trend and the next one is, right? I'm not sure what is coming up next, to be honest with you, but, you know, I think IRL streaming still has a lot to.
Well, Eddie,
you know, a lot
next
of
year,
potential if it's done properly. Like I think it just needs to be like, you know, people need to go in with a plan. Like, you know, have some like wholesome content. Like I think IRL streaming got like really like polluted with like, you know, trying to get reactions and doing this. I guess for the first month, like people were like, "Whoa, this is cool," but it obviously just
I did not get bitched. Stop.
Kind of
saying
snowballed and started being detrimental almost, but. Yeah, I'd love to see IRL streaming get back on track and people do some really cool, wholesome stuff. Like, dude, your stream with XQC where you guys were like skiing and stuff. Like,
It was so fun.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah,
I really like that.
That's
that was like one of the best.
When me and X had a Kava, we wanted to do more stuff like that. Now that he's gonna be here, we're gonna work out of the warehouse. We want to host like bi-weekly, like our own, like, you know, like our own type of like event. And we want to do some more content. But Eddie, you know, when GTA 6 comes out next year, it's gonna break tons of, you know, so streaming is gonna always be here and here and here and here. So you know, we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff. Yo, what do you think about the F1 team? How's your F1 team? I know you own one now, so before anyone really. So what's it like owning your own F1 team?
It's cool. It's actually like literally, I think just before I got on this call with you, I was like had the film crew from Drive to Survive out here. They're like kind of filming, so
that's cool.
You know, getting amongst it, and you know, I don't know. I think the F1 stuff's awesome, right? It's, you know, it's such a global sport. Like so many people know what's going on. Like the amount of people who bring it up now, they're like, "Oh, it's in the Stake F1 team." It's sick, right? I don't know. I think the team though it's got a bit of, you know, work to do. I think they had a rough start to the season, but. You know, I think it's. I think they'll turn it around. It's interesting. You know, it's just an awesome sport. Do you follow it?
No, but
not.
But I follow now soccer. You can now buy a soccer team. I'll follow them. But you should buy an NBA team. I know you Aussies don't know what that is, but NBA is basketball, man. It's fun. It's good sport. It's good sport.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think an NBA team. That's kind of like a big deal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like that's like a real big deal.
Oh, Eddie, I wanted to tell you. I'll talk about it off camera with you. I'm starting my own product, and I want to know if you would like to pitch, and if you like to pitch, I might give you some equity. I don't know.
Wait, your own product, or you launched your merch recently, right?
I did. I launched. I don't want to call it merch. But I launched a brand. My brand Risk
brand.
Yeah. And they did amazing. You know, our first drop. But I'm also I'm gonna make my own product. I want to tell you about it more off camera, but I want to get you involved. It'd be great.
I'll tell you what. Well, we're involved in a few things already, man. I'm keen to double down. Yeah, Adin, you got that Midas touch, man. You know, whatever you touch turns to gold, dude. It's you know what's good. I'm here to support.
Thank you, bro. God, that makes me. Oh man, that's amazing. Eddie, I love you, man. Always love chat. Eddie. Eddie, I appreciate you, bro, for coming on last minute. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon, man. All love.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you having me on the stream, yeah. And